do I feel about it? I'm kind of in between. Cause
in between what?
The movie wasn't bad, but the movie wasn't great at the same time. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It wasn't The Witch. It definitely wasn't The Witch. So it's ranked above The Witch.
Why? Because of
the movie suffered from what a lot of horror movies suffer from. People do stupid shit. Now, the first half of the movie to me was good. From the middle to the end, people started doing stupid shit. And okay, here's my main problem with the movie. There's a lot of shit that just wasn't explained. There's a lot of shit that we don't know why it happened.
Okay, so as soon as we left the movie, you kept asking yourself, you said, why did it sound like the Blair Witch was a dinosaur? Like, why did she sound so huge and heavy?
She sounded like Andre the Giant, yo. See, the thing is, like, and here's where we split. I don't think that big motherfucker was the witch, yo.
They didn't show any big motherfucker.
There was a big motherfucker stomping around and dragging motherfuckers. I don't think it was the witch. I don't know why they was being dragged the fuck away, but I don't think it was the witch.
You keep saying there was a big motherfucker. No, whenever the witch arrived on the scene, she came through
stomping.
That was her.
I don't know, yo.
They didn't show a giant, but you heard a giant. That was her.
Yeah, you heard a big, strong motherfucker. Like, I refuse to believe a frail little witch was stomping like that and dragging motherfuckers away, yo. She had help, yo.
Bro, it was her presence.
She had help, yo. Look, I mean, but that's one thing that wasn't fucking explained and shit. Like, there's a lot of fucking questions here, yo. There's a lot of fucking questions. Like, the first half of the movie was good. Like, the jump scares was crazy. They was on point. Like, niggas was scared. When people pop up, when the camera would spin, niggas got scared. And we heard random noises, niggas got scared.
Yeah.
From the middle to the end, when people started doing stupid shit all the way up into the end, this shit fell down for me,
But
yo.
you need to understand, and when people make movies, unless it's a James Wan film, characters
people do stupid shit.
Exactly, it's a horror movie. They make the characters do stupid shit because if they don't do stupid shit, the film ends within the first 10 minutes, right or wrong.
I mean, unless the shit is fleshed out to the point where they do stupid shit. I mean, they do smart shit and you know, things still happen. But like, all right, so like, the nigga find a tape about his sister, think that she's still alive, want to go to the woods, knowing that he shouldn't, knowing the woods, you get fucked up in the woods, but still go out. And, you know what I mean, when they go out and shit is getting crazy, like, you feel the tension, the shit is like, you know what I mean, it's crazy, it's
now,
scary.
I do give it that.
Yeah.
In the beginning, as far as the tension building,
yeah, like,
it has
there's
that.
the fucking tension, there's the atmosphere, they go to the woods creepy as fuck. It's nighttime, shit get creepy as fuck. The two tour guides, they creepy as fuck.
Oh, the tour guides.
Yeah, the tour guides are creepy as fuck.
No. Hold up. The tour guides. Speaking of the tour guides, the tour guides were the same people who found the footage.
Yeah, they found the fucking tape and uploaded it to YouTube, and then the nigga saw it and you know what I mean, said, maybe my sister's still alive. Let's go find out. Let's go make a dumb decision and go to the woods, the creepy ass fucking woods where everybody fucking die, and go look for her. That's dumb, but I mean, I understand he want to find his sister. His sister been gone all these years. He wants to find her. So he goes there. Okay, that's cool. Creepy ass tour guides, they gonna help him do the thing. And one thing I didn't like was, like, the black dude was fucking annoying as fuck, yo. Like, I was waiting for this nigga to die because he annoyed the fuck out of him.
You
like,
said he was annoying. I said he was an asshole for a reason.
Nah, he wasn't an asshole for a reason, yo. He was fucking annoying, man. How you gonna be, like, annoying and, like, talking shit about the people to their face, laughing in their face and shit like that? Like, the dude was annoying from the jump, yo. Like, the way he was acting around them was disrespectful, and it was uncalled for. To the point where, like, I can't wait till this nigga die, till he can get the fuck out of here. Like, I wanted the nigga to die because he was fucking annoying. Like,
but he also seemed like the character who had some common. You don't agree?
I don't really.
See,
like, I mean, all right,
you're
okay.
Here with it. I'm down here with it.
All right, yeah, maybe he had common sense because, you know what I mean, his instincts were to roll the fuck out when she started getting crazy.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all I wanted you to say the whole fucking car ride.
Well, you calm the fuck down. But yeah, like his instincts was on point, whatever like that. He was still annoying as fuck. That, you know what I mean? That don't take away from that. He was still fucking annoying. And I wanted him to die. But it's like, all right, the first half of the movie was good, yo. That shit was good. They went to the woods, shit was crazy, and then to come to find out that the 2 tour guides was setting shit up because, you know what I mean, wanted them to believe that the shit was crazy.
Well, that was one night.
Yeah,
that was one night where they put the witch
little,
stick figures around everybody's tent.
The fucking little stiff tree things like that posing and shit.
It was the body of the witch.
Yeah, like that shit was wild. And
if you go to the movies with your friends, right, and you know the speakers around you, the tension is building up heavy. You hear all these noises. Imagine being in the woods, dark as shit. You're inside your tent. Next thing you know, you hear trees cracking. You hear loud ass footsteps. You hear hyenas, wolves, all types of shit.
The sound was on point, yo. The sound design in this movie was on point because you heard shit like, what the fuck was going on? And you know what I mean? Shit just getting crazy. Like you legit get freaked the fuck out and
easily
and shit like
easily. But the only reason why you get freaked out is because you're thinking to yourself, you know what? This movie, it's only going to get better further into it.
Yeah.
But no.
Unfortunately,
no.
Like it kind of continue off the first Blair Witch. Now the Blair Witch, now that's not the originator found footage, but it's the movie that made found footage mainstream. It's the movie that made it popular. So we credit the Blair Witch Project for really doing the found footage thing right and pushing it to the mainstream. Now this one to continue off of that. Unfortunately, some of the time they went too much with it. Like the camera was spinning so fast, you don't even know what the fuck was happening.
Yeah,
and shit doing this, you're like, well, what the fuck? What's happening?
That's what I kept tapping you for. I was like, yo, this is like I'm getting a headache.
Like you legit get like
camera.
motion sickness. Like the shit it be too much. It'd be too fucking much. Like if they reeled it back a little bit and just used it sparingly with the moving like this, it'd have been cool. But like it was shaking to the point where I legit didn't know what the fuck was happening sometimes.
And look, this is
then when you don't know what the fuck is happening, it's the problem.
And that's what my whole that's my argument. I understand. It's a camera, you know, it's that type of movie.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you want us to get the point.
You want us to see what's going on.
You want us to see what's going on.
I understand motherfuckers is panicked, and when they panic, they're not gonna hold the camera perfectly like this, like it's on the fucking tripod and shit. But like when the shit is moving and zigzagging to the point where I can't see shit, it's like I can't make out what's happening, and you gotta imagine shit. And that's a problem, yo, because it's a movie.
Game time.
I gotta see this shit, yo.
Game time. Here we go. Now I'm about to dive in. Okay. We get it. You want it to seem real.
Yeah.
But we know it's not real.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, help us understand what you want us to understand.
I gotta see it.
If there is a figure over there, hold the camera still for 2 seconds.
I gotta see it.
For 2 seconds. That's all
I gotta see it.
But in this movie,
I couldn't see it.
Your eyeballs are going everywhere because the camera's like this the whole time.
And I couldn't see it.
Oh, ow.
Like sometimes you a dumbass. Sometimes I could see it. Sometimes I couldn't. When the shit really was hitting the fan, I couldn't see shit. And I'm like, okay, well, shit is just going down. Shit's happening. I'll just imagine it. And like, motherfuckers are screaming. Shit is happening. It's a close
you have to paint your own picture.
Close up of a face. Like there's a scene where some shit happens and there's a close up of a face and the dude's telling her just breathe. I don't know what the fuck happened in that scene. Like some trees broke, something like that. I don't know what the fuck happened, and he's telling her to calm down and just breathe. I don't know what the fuck happened, yo. Legit, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened so that she got stressed the fuck out. Maybe it's noises. Maybe she saw something. I don't know. Because the camera was all over. The camera was fucking breakdancing. Spinning around like it was Booker T. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was happening, yo.
You're right. And you know what? With this movie, it's like, well, to me, you disagree with me. I feel as though the negatives outweighed the positives.
Nah.
No, honestly, look. Overall, let me tell you how I feel about horror movies. Now, the positive, okay, I'm gonna name a few positives.
Go ahead.
Now, as far as them waking up out of their, okay, so they felt as though they only slept for about 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. But when they woke up, it jumped from late at night till 2 o'clock all the way in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. And that freaked me out because I'm like, yo, this witch is really toying with everybody. That's a positive. On the other hand, you have the stupid deaths. All of a sudden, the witch has became Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, the fucking
dragging bodies.
Which turning to Brock Lesnar and shit is fucking knocking trees down and dragging motherfuckers away. I don't know why niggas getting dragged away. I don't know what she planning on doing with them. Put them on display. I don't know why they being dragged.
Yeah,
what the fuck? Why they being dragged? Like,
I thought they would
so many questions, yo. So many questions. But still, even with that, the positives outweigh the negatives, son.
Are you sure?
Positives outweigh the negatives. It wasn't a bad movie, yo. It wasn't a bad movie. Now, fuck that. It wasn't a bad movie. Cause like the first half of the movie was legit scary, yo. And even end, other than people doing stupid shit, it doesn't outweigh the fact that it wasn't a bad movie, yo. Cause like, all right, to the middle of the movie, and then when you find out that they trapped in the motherfucker, like the tour guys went their own way. They've been trapped in the motherfucker for 5 days. They all fucked up and shit. Like shit is crazy. Shit. The black chick, fucking her foot got all fucked up and infected, and something's in her fucking foot, moving around and shit.
The asshole's girlfriend. His name was Peter, right?
What's his name? Peter? Yeah. Peter. Yeah.
Okay, there were 2 black characters, Peter and Ashley.
The only black dude in the shit gotta be an asshole. Like, come on, son.
And he died first.
And I wanted the nigga to die. Like, that's fucked up. But yeah, like.
So when they showed that part where, like, they showed it. So Peter was looking at his girlfriend's foot because in the beginning of the movie she stepped on something and her leg got infected in foot. And
it was so bad when she was walking, it sounded like her fucking bones were breaking and shit. Like the sound design was crazy, son. The sound design was so good. You heard that shit, like I legit felt like a bone was cracking. Like I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like shit was crazy.
And that one scene where Peter was looking at her foot like kind of opened up. Looked like
it's like something was inside the fucking foot. He was like, well, what the fuck?
But that's the negative. They never went back to that.
They never explored it, yo. I still don't know why. I don't know. Like even flash forward to end of the movie when she was pulling some shit out of her fucking leg. Like she was legit pulling like a tree branch out her fucking leg.
I thought it was a centipede.
I don't know why. Like why was the shit in the leg? What was it doing? Like. Why?
Let me tell you something. If you have this type of movie and then you show a scene where it looks like she has an alien in her foot, you explain that alien in her foot.
Yeah, you tell me why the fuck this shit's in the foot. Why she pulling this shit out? Like,
and why does it look like the bottom of her foot is giving birth to another foot?
Yeah, it looks so fucked up, yo. Her foot was so fucked up.
But I don't even know how she was.
I don't know how she was walking on the shit, and I don't know how she was able to climb a fucking tree with her foot all fucked up.
True.
I don't even know why she decided to climb that fucking tree with her foot all fucked up. Granted, she needed the drone because the drone would have been able to do some good shit and she'd be able to find some shit.
That's why she climbed the tree because she wanted the drone.
But you don't, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you're so stressed out, you want to do it, but there's no way, number one, she shouldn't have done it. But even if she wanted to, she shouldn't have been able to do it.
So what?
She should not have been able to climb that whole fucking tree up into the top, and then she fucking fell and died.
So that's that was. So that part was stupid to you, right?
Yeah, it was dumb.
That was stupid to me too.
It was dumb.
And then with the tour guide / the, I'm gonna call them the puppets.
Okay.
I'm gonna call them the witch.
Well, no, you can't say puppets. You only
the
puppet.
And he gave you a little snippet as to what he was doing the whole time, but he played it off as a joke. And pay attention when you watch it. He'll say something in the beginning that tells you a lot towards the end. So it had its decent moments. Yeah. It had its thrill.
See, the movie was good, yo. From the beginning, like I keep saying, beginning to the middle was good. It was solid. Middle to the end, people start doing stupid shit. Especially at the end. The motherfuckers go into the house, start doing stupid shit. Like, it's like a whole bunch of people doing dumb shit and a whole lot of shit happening and you don't know why. Like,
okay, you call it a good film. Maybe I'm pissed about if we all go camping, right? And we know it's dark as shit. We know it's some crazy shit happening. Why are you traveling more than 10 minutes away to go take a piss?
Yeah, like you want to. But see the thing. Here's the thing. I don't think he really rolled out that far. I think the trajectory of the forest and shit like that all changed. Like it turned to a fucking maze and he got like separated. Like I really think that's what happened. I don't really think he intentionally went way out there and shit. Cause then he tried to get back and shit started getting fucked up and then Brock Lesnar came and then fucked shit up, knocked the whole fucking tree down and shit on him. I don't know how the fuck that shit happened, but you know what? That's what happened. I don't really think he rolled out that far. Like I think that he just went a little bit and shit changed.
And the witch made shit change.
Yeah, and it made fucked up his whole.
See, this is where I'm at. You're saying it was a good film.
Yeah.
Now me being a friend, I'm not going to call a friend of mine tomorrow saying, bro, you need to go see The Witch. You cannot miss out on this film. I'm not telling somebody that. I'm going to tell them, look, wait until it comes on DVD. Not even. Wait until somebody watches the DVD and see if they'll give you that shit for free.
So here's how I feel about it. It wasn't really a necessary sequel.
Okay.
It wasn't necessary because the first Blair Witch can stand on its own. It can end there.
So you're saying it's not a necessary sequel, but let me ask you this. Are you saying it's necessary for a moviegoer to go see?
See, I wouldn't say that, yo.
Okay, so it's not a good movie.
It's not. That doesn't mean it's not a good movie. God damn it. The fuck? That's not saying it's not a good movie. It's not. It's just not a movie that you need to see right away.
Oh, okay.
If you're a Blair Witch fan, if you're a fan of Blair Witch, and a lot of people are, I would say go check it out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I would say go check it out.
I'm sorry, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Blair Witch, I would go check it out. But if you're not, then I wouldn't say rush to the movie and go see it.
You're right. I'd say go see it just to find out if his sister is.
Cause like the thing is, if you haven't seen the first movie, you're gonna have a shitload of questions. Cause you're not gonna know what the fuck is going on. What?
You said if you didn't see the first movie, you'll have a shitload of questions later on. No, even if you had seen the first one, you're gonna be like us right now. You're still gonna have a shitload of questions because shit was going on.
But if you haven't seen the first one, you're gonna have more.
Okay.
But if you have seen it, you'll understand some things. But if you haven't, then you're gonna be completely fucking lost, yo. So I think they rely on you having seen the first one to be able to answer some of the questions. But even with that, there are more questions that you don't have answers to, yo. So you don't know why the fuck shit is happening.
Where's my book at? I need to check some stuff.
I don't keep track of your books, son.
Can I see this? Okay.
So it's like
I
don't know.
You have James. James wasn't the smartest, but he was the leader because he was the person who wanted to go find his sister.
Yeah.
You felt as though he became dumb at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
So you don't think his decisions were stupid during?
No.
Got you. Lisa, who was not his girlfriend, but his ride-along.
He wanted that, though. He wanted
that. You could tell he wanted that.
He wanted that.
Lisa was like his road dog in his movie. She was smart.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything dumb until the end.
Yeah.
Ashley and Peter were the two black characters. Ashley didn't make me mad because she was sick the whole movie.
Yeah, she was sick the whole movie, so she couldn't really do shit.
Her dumbest mistake was going after a hover, whatever you call that shit.
Fucking drone.
Climbing.
A drone.
But she got what she deserved for being stupid at that moment. Peter was your asshole.
Yeah.
He got stretched.
He got stretched.
He had it coming to him.
Yeah, I mean, the witch was stretching niggas from the beginning.
So the witch was really stretched. She came in full throttle.
For some reason, she jacked up on steroids and stretching niggas. Like, I don't know how the fuck she doing that shit, though, but she mad as fuck.
Lane was the guy who found James's sister's found footage. He found the footage. Mm-hmm. James went into the forest before they even went back out there to search for shit. So Lane is actually an important character, if you ask me.
Yeah.
He found the footage. This is the reason why the brother came all the way out there. Mm-hmm. Because Lane found the footage. He played
a very specific role in this movie. So, like I said, like the movie was alright to me, son.
How about Lane's girlfriend?
Talia.
Her character, I think the movie could have done without her. Not in a bad way, but...
She didn't need to be there, but
she didn't really have that much
she
of
was
an
there,
impact.
so, I mean, it's all good.
So you have all together these characters. I'm going to say check it out if you don't really have much to do. You may like it, you may not. It's not the greatest, and I won't exaggerate and say it's the worst thing in the world.
It's not.
It's up for grabs.
And I would say that if you're a fan of Blair Witch, go check it out. Go see it.
Just to connect stories?
Yeah, go see it. It's not necessary, but go check it out.
You might.
Because, I enjoyed myself, yo. Regardless of the bullshit. I enjoyed myself. I thought it was an alright movie.
Okay. Scale from 1 to 10. Don't lie. Don't.
You go first.
Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 5 because it shook me up in the beginning. So I can appreciate being shaken up in the beginning and enjoying a movie for having my heart beating.
I'm going to give this 2 separate scores. From the beginning to the middle, I'm going to give it a 7.5. Okay. And from the middle to the end, I'm going to give it a 6. So it gets 2 scores from me, son. Because I roll like that.
How about you?
So I am glad that I saw it, though. Like, I'm not mad that we went there day one. Like, I'm not mad at all that we went there day one. Like, we saw it. I enjoyed it. I legit jumped. I was scared. I was freaked out. The sound design was incredible. Like, you felt that shit. When her bones was breaking and you heard that, you felt that shit, yo. Sound design was on point. The shit was creepy. It just faltered a little bit from the middle to the end. But I'm still glad I saw that shit. That shit was alright, son.
Explain what happened with certain situations a little bit more.
Maybe I need an explanation, though. That's all.
For
explain.
You're right.
I mean, people can do dumb shit. That happens in a lot of movies. Just explain the shit, yo. Explain some of the shit that was happening so I know why the fuck it happened. I even stayed to after the credits because I thought maybe there's some other shit there.
Nope.
Wasn't shit there, yo. That's why they should get a 6 from the middle to the end. You ain't putting nothing after the credits to explain shit. People did dumb shit. There was no explanation for the other shit. Nah, son.
I like the backstory of the witch.
Yeah,
I did. I really did, because it spooked me.
Yeah.
It made me feel for her, but at the same time, it made me understand this is why she's so evil.
That shit was crazy.
Oh, and they showed the raggedy ass house at the end from the first one, and that raggedy ass house was just as scary as it was before. So okay,
yeah, that shit was crazy. I enjoyed it. Whoo!
If there is any chance that I could find out what happened to her, I need to try.
Okay.
Yo, I like the connection.
Taking it back.
I like the connection.
Curse on these woods.
Taking it right back.
To the woods.
Do you believe in the
To the
stories
witch.
about the Blair Witch?
To the woods and the witch.
All right, nigga.
Oh my god.
Oh, they got the fucking fucked up stick figure thing, yo.
This looks familiar. We've been walking in a circle.
Yep, that's what happens.